Hello. What's with the look? Huh? Indeed, Bliss. Hello.
Let's get on with this, bounty hunter. I've troops to deploy. Darth Tormund demands that I dispatch you to capture Chairman Harlan Fane of the Corellian Corporate Council.
What's Tormund's interest in a corporate fat cat?
Harlan Fane is the face of the Corporate Council. His presence at the treaty signing is vital to Darth Tormund's plans. Fane and the other representatives have locked themselves up in their council tower in defiance of Imperial rule. His exact location isn't known, but it is likely that he and the other senior representatives are holed up in the tower's upper executive offices.
These other reps worth anything to you?
If you're able to capture other members of the Corporate Council, do so. But Chairman Fane is the absolute priority. Resistance will be heavy, but the Council Tower has several structural weaknesses we can exploit. The only thing stopping you from accessing the tower through the main lobby is sheer manpower.
So what you mean is, nothing's preventing me from accessing the tower.
If battling heavily entrenched soldiers one flight of stairs at a time is no trouble, be my guest.
It isn't.
The executive suites have a private lift that will bypass most of the intervening levels. It'll require an access key used by senior staff. Also, unless you'd like to be trapped inside a lift shaft, you'll need to attack the tower's security center and disable their lift override controls.
Compared to my other jobs, this'll be nothing.
Hope so. No one will be coming to your rescue.
None of you
And remember, you're to deliver Chairman Fane alive and intact.
I get it.
Dismissed.
Greetings, y'all. I have come to take you with me.
Wait.
Why?
Sir, they're dangerous.
Hell
They're
yeah.
also not Imperial soldiers.
Nope.
This is clearly a question of money, not loyalty. Am I right?
Everything's a question of money.
You're an entrepreneur, not a thug. I
Yeah.
can tell the minute I laid eyes on you. The private sector always needs good talent, and we'll pay you what you're worth. Why collect one paltry bounty when I can pay you a fortune in regular wages?
Take care of the Republic's price on my head, and we'll talk.
A fresh start? Harder to grease the right palm since a prime minister sold out to the Empire, but it's possible.
Oh? Why are you just making a trap for me? That looks like a trap. Yes, it is. You do that, Bliss.
It's you! Fire! Fire!
And I will kill everyone. Death from above. An elite. Of course, it's an elite. It's a Wookiee. Wookiees are always elite. This is true. Everyone knows this. Goodbye. Now, Bliss, would you mind taking care of his force field?
We can work this out. The Empire can have Corellia. I'll slip off world and retire somewhere in the colonies.
Make me drag you out of there, and they'll have to shoot your next press conference from the neck up.
Don't hurt me. I'm unarmed.
So,
I can't stop you. I'll go quietly.
good man. Ta-da!
You've obtained Chairman Fane. Good. We proceed on schedule. General, see to the bounty hunter's reward.
Yes, my lord.
Is it me killing him? And all his
Our
soldiers?
next objective is to bring Corellia's beasts to heel. You will be the one to break them.
Broken? I can do.
The Corellians cohabit with a number of species. The most numerous and organized are the Selonians.
Oh,
The Republic needs to see the Selonians accede to the Empire. A representative must be acquired.
And you want me to grab your token Selonian? I get it.
No, not just any mongrel. I require a rebel. A ringleader. One particularly tenacious animal leads packs of raiders to undermine our front lines. It will make as good an example as any. General Trow will brief you on the battle plan. When you have the creature, bring it to me in Axial Park.
Planning to take it for a walk?
Do not keep me waiting.
so where's my reward?
Trying to locate the Solonian raiders in the guts of Coronet City would be almost futile. Instead, you'll target an invaluable Solonian resource and force these raiders to defend it.
Assuming there'll be anything left to defend.
Your objective isn't destruction, it's ransom.
Nah.
Solonians rely on a small breeding caste to reproduce. With their future at stake, the Solonians will have no choice but to act. Raid the Solonian warrens under Labor Valley, take your hostages, and hold them at these coordinates.
There's no glory in bullying the weak.
Once you begin pulling the mothers from their dens, even the civilians will attack you with unmitigated ferocity. These shock collars will keep the alien filth in line while you lead them to the ambush coordinates.
Oh joy.
When your objective is complete, report directly to Darth Tormen in Axial Park. Just follow the sound of destruction.
There you go. Hello, everyone. Badass entrance is badass.
I hear you're quite the fighter. Let's settle this personally. Winner take all.
I am not very proud of this moment. I'm sure Blizz ain't either. I'm not hiding behind crystals. Oh, don't worry, Blizz. I'll protect you.
They're only here to get your attention.
Nah. Not gonna happen. Come, Blizz. Come on. Let the guards go on. Maybe you shouldn't stand so close to your damn ladies while we're fighting. This seems very counterintuitive. Oh well, your call. Ta-da!
There's only one place scrapping with the Empire gets you. You'll change your tune before the Sith are done with you. Sleep tight. Your representative, Darth Tormen.
Impressive. For an animal. The trap is nearly set. All that remains is to capture the last figurehead of Corellia's old regime. Corellia's Civil Police Force Commissioner.
Sounds fun.
Somehow Commissioner Carter survived the initial purge of dissenters before Prime Minister Falcone delivered Corellia to us.
I'm almost tempted to handle this one no charge. Almost.
Just almost.
Since the purge, Commissioner Carter has rallied the rebellion. The public sees him as the last legitimate voice of the Corellian people. Carter and his Corsair officers are the backbone of the civilian resistance.
Imperial troops can't handle a bunch of lousy beat cops?
The threat they pose isn't direct. They've trained throngs of combatants and guided thousands of Republic troops behind our lines. Corsair's old headquarters is now a formidable fortress. Our forces are laying siege to it as we speak. Their standing orders are to block off any escape. That is all.
I prefer not having your grunts underfoot.
Contact me when Commissioner Carter is in custody. My troops will cover your exit.
Well, look at you. Waltzing in here like you own the place. Come to finish what they started?
Who are they?
Go on and kill me. You'll have 1 million citizens rioting in the streets by sundown.
By sundown, 1 million citizens are gonna watch you shaking hands with the Empire.
Yeah.
Over my dead body. Even if you slave drivers break me, you won't be fooling anyone. Corellians aren't as dumb as you seem to think.
Time to put that theory to the test.
Back up, now!
Oh, the grenade! Run, Blizz! Ow! Evil.
To the booster. Oh, Granny Tattoo to the donkey.
Oh no, Blizz! No! You blinded my Blizz! And that was an awful, awful death from above. No one, and I mean no one, blinded my Blizz! You sons of bitches are going down. So why launch a nuke at the core sector? Well, it's on its way to the core sector. Who the fuck is shooting nukes at us? And then I can't remember the rest. Son of a bitch! I'm focusing on weird stuff rather than focusing on what the hell I'm doing. Man, the goddamn heat. Thank you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I think I'm just trying to have fun. And apparently it works, because I'm laughing. God damn it. The hell am I up to these days? I do not know, but whatever.
You got me. Good for you. You want a medal?
Sure, if
You and
have
me,
one.
this battle, the war, not even a blink in the grand scheme of things. Corellia has been around a lot longer than the Sith's little upstart empire, and it'll be around long after the empire falls.
I make do with the here and now.
Ta-da!
Tormund, the commissioner is secure.
Good. Our forces have control of the Corellian legislature. Deliver Commissioner Carter to the Grand Assembly. Your reward will be waiting.
There you go. One last prisoner.
Prepare the Commissioner for the surrender.
My lord.
Your success is noted.
Thank you.
So's your gratitude.
Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Watch these rebels sign our enemy's death warrant.
Just call me when you've got something.
Do not stray far.
Sure thing. Come, Blizz. And that's how I caught gold in my cookie jar. And that explains also the blaster fire on the walls.
Darth Tormund desires your presence immediately.
Oh.
This way, please.
Okay. Come, Blizz. More story time later. Oh, he's so cute! Blizz is so adorable. Oh, hello there, lady. Nah, Mako's more beautiful.
A large Republic fleet has entered the system. It includes the Founder, Supreme Chancellor Gennaris' personal flagship.
Ooh.
These reinforcements are attempting to consolidate at the Green Gardens. You know who leads them.
Seros has been spotted?
He is a conspicuous leader. Jun Serra seeks to urge Coronet City's Green Jedi out of their enclave and press the attack. When their forces are amassed, the Republic will attempt one last offensive. You have until then to reap your vengeance.
Hello, Jedi.
An intruder.
Indeed, 2 intruders, me and Blizz. We're gonna kill you all. So many lightsabers.
Do your part to liberate Corellia. This is a private matter.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You don't want to get in the middle of this.
Are you certain, June? You know what's required of you. Go. As you wish.
Yeah, fine, we'll keep it. Just you
May the
and
Force
me.
be with you.
And Blizz.
You're persistent. Stubborn. I suppose that's why you excel at what you do, but the price is high.
Maybe.
What won't a Mandalorian put aside for pride?
I'd meet death head-on for a comrade.
But would you kneel? You chose to murder Kelly and Jarl, just like you chose to kill everyone sent to bring you to justice. You could have surrendered at any time. You chose to become a murderer and terrorist. I only turned all that senseless destruction toward a righteous purpose.
All I see is a lot more senseless destruction.
Too many were content to blind themselves to the Sith's evil in hope of peace. If using you to expose the Sith's true face has dirtied my hands, so be it. It's time to answer for your crimes.
Buddy, I'm just getting started.
You can try to deflect. You can try to parry. Whoa! Okay. Hey, my flamethrower. I haven't used that in ages. At least not the ability. Fire, sure. My flamethrower, not entirely. Let's rock and roll. Come, Fizz. Let's take out this creature. What the hell? Would you stop that? Wrong buttons. You know what? Just that. That'll see how. Would you stop that? It's very annoying. Also, you're hurting my bliss. You're hurting my bliss. I don't like it. No! Don't hurt my bliss. You son of a... You are going down. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It's annoying. Can I do this? Actually, just because. Just because. And behold, with the power of Rocket Punch! Yeah! The perfect way to end your life.
I won't be the one after all.
Kinda.
You knew this was how it would end.
I considered this outcome. It was a calculated risk. You've denied me nothing here. In failure, I've undone all your accomplishments. In death, I return to the Force.
What are you playing at, Ceros?
I've lost the battle, but won the war.
Huh? The hell are
By
you
now,
talking
my
about?
peers are well on their way to rescuing your captives and tearing up your sham treaty.
Well, bugger. Come, Bliss. Hi, everyone. Oh. Well, he just flew into the air. Look at him, so angry. Ah! You were a pathetic Jedi. Go, Bliss. Help those silly Imperials. Ow. I got this. Don't you worry. And there I get up. Now it's not the time to crack your neck like that. Also, why can't you just use the Force to get the lightsaber back? And now it's too late.
Pathetic.
Indeed,
I
pathetic.
did not see Saros. You were successful?
Indeed I was. And of course I was.
I didn't have any difficulty dispatching my Jedi.
Only Jedi would call something this fragile Battlemaster.
Battlemaster some sort of special honor?
Before our return, Jun Saros taught all Jedi the art of conflict. His death is a crippling blow to the Jedi Order. And without Jun Saros at his side, the Supreme Chancellor is exposed.
Excellent.
Victory is close.
Gonna pay for that, or browse all day?
Nah.
Your compensation will be appropriate. Once the encryption is broken, we will know this data's true value.
You know more than you're letting on.
Jun Saros came here aboard the Founder. He was privy to its security protocols, landing codes, even the Supreme Chancellor's itinerary.
Huh?
My subordinates will transmit the relevant data to your vessel when it's prepared. Until then, make yourself useful to Darth Decimus. The battle for Corellia is not yet decided.
Nah.
The Jedi are broken. The Republic forces are in disarray. Now is the time to strike.
Now's the time
You
for
will
fun.
depart Corellia. Make for the Founder, the Supreme Chancellor's flagship, immediately. The Founder's landing codes will give the Republic fleet little reason to fire upon you.
You think they'll just let me fly right to the Supreme Chancellor?
The Republic should expect deception. You must make things convincing. Captain Horn has prepared an SOS signal using the Republic's ciphers. When you leave the spaceport, you will be pursued by our ships.
So fun.
The Republic will allow you to board, or they risk allowing one of their own to die. We will give them no time for doubt.
Should make a good anecdote for the next time I see Mandalore.
Do not hesitate to dispatch your pursuers if they become troublesome.
Of course.
You will reach the Founder by any means necessary. Once on board, your first priority will be to destroy all crafts in the adjacent hangars, to prevent the Supreme Chancellor from escaping.
Piece of cake.
Improvised demolition is one of my specialties.
With no means of escape, only the Supreme Guard will stand between you and your prey.
Time to see if the Supreme Guard live up to their name.
They don't.
I will await you on the Tyrant. The Supreme Chancellor's fate is sealed.
Whee! Ah! Help me! I'm being chased by the Imperials! Oh no! Whatever shall I do? There we go. Greetings, good sirs. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
So many people willing to lay down their lives for me. Should never have come to this. There's something I want to tell you, before you do what you came to do.
It's not every day I get to chat with the leader of the Free Galaxy.
I'd ask you to sit, but I prefer not to kid myself.
Good
I
man.
reviewed the reports surrounding the operation to apprehend you. It's atrocious. A monumental abuse of power.
Huh?
I don't condone what you were doing, but I understand it. It was just your job. June made it personal.
John paid his debt to me in blood. I hope you don't make the same mistake.
That's exactly what I wanted to speak with you about.
Oh.
I've already declassified the real details of yours and June's actions to the public. The fallout will be tremendous. No matter how our meeting concludes, I'll be removed from office.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to come clean, knowing your career would be sunk.
June had no right to deceive the public, and neither do I. The people must be able to believe their leaders.
Exactly.
The false accusations will disappear as the truth is separated from the lies. It's not a clean slate, but it's what you deserve.
Thank you.
I'm willing to take things a step further, if you're willing to work with me.
One good turn deserves another. What are you offering?
Immunity, if you're willing to show me you're not firmly in the Empire's pocket. June believed you were in league with a Sith named Tormund. Is that true?
We have a partnership of convenience, that's all.
It's a partnership you should end.
Kinda.
Tormund's a monster. His troops have been butchering Corellians. On Raban, he flattened kilometers of homes, businesses, hospitals. A man like that can't be given more power. Let's fix this while we're in a position to do so.
The Chancellor wants to make a liar out of you.
He could throw offers at me until the treasury ran dry. Today, I'd rather make history.
Goodbye.
One for the records.
I got your head, Tormund.
Good. Make for the Tyrant. The fleet will cover your escape.
So what's going on with the alarms?
Here lies the ruler of the Republic, a ruined old man trampled at my feet. Today we have shaken the galaxy to the core. All will know our names and tremble. Relish it. There will be other victories, but none this sweet.
The only value I attach to bounty is what you're willing to pay. We better settle up.
You're a valuable asset. Perhaps my most valuable. I will make good use of your talents when I take my place among the Dark Council.
Killing Junceros and the Supreme Chancellor was a matter of honor. From here on, handle your own dirty work. I'm my own man, Tormund.
You may regret those words, Mandalorian.
Nah, I don't think so. Hey guys. Well, ready to head out? Onwards to adventure. And so ends the tale of Panthera on a kind of meh note on several levels. One, because the last two episodes were kinda messed up, because for some reason my mic wasn't willing to work with me. So, again, I am very sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened, but I tried to do what I could, but yeah. There was nothing I really could do, especially because I use XSplit and the mic audio and the game audio is mixed together, so that's kind of bothersome. So now, I'm going to try XSplit to take care of the game audio, while having Audacity take care of the microphone. So we'll have to see how that works out. But, enough of that. We are now done with the Bounty Hunter story, and I'm not sure, it's a bit 50-50, kinda. Maybe not entirely 50-50, but the story-wise, the chapter 1 was awesome. Terror Blood was amazing for the motivation. Then the other chapters were still awesome, but I didn't have the same kind of motivating factor, as I like to call it. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but it wasn't like the Imperial Agent or going up against the Emperor himself, but it was still nice. And the Bounty Hunter story is actually slightly better than the Jedi Consular because of one thing. The crew. The Bounty Hunter crew is amazing. I loved their interaction with each other and in the story. Beautiful. And just even the companions themselves were amazing. Mako. Super cute, super sweet, awesome brains, a total genius. Galt, cunning, sneaky, scheming, love it. Great guy. Torian, probably the least interesting of the Bounty Hunter companions, in my opinion, but an okay guy, a good honorable soldier. Bliss, a freaking Jawa, cute as a button. Your arguments are invalid. Skadge, kind of a jerk, but I like him. I actually kinda like him. He is what I like to call a likable asshole. That sounds really wrong, but that's what I'll call him. Skadge is a likable asshole. So, story was alright, pretty good. And crew was amazing. The best crew of all the stories so far. So, Bounty Hunter, I think, gets second place of all the stories. Just below the Imperial Agent. So now we have Imperial Agent, Bounty Hunter, Jedi Consular, Jedi Knight, Trooper, and Sith Inquisitor. Only 2 left, and I'm sure you can figure out which one is gonna come next. So until then, see you later.